Lady.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam? Yours were stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. O'er the ramparts we marched, were so gallantly streamed, and the rockets red glare, those bursting in air, gave proof to the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave? For the landing of the free in the home of the brave.
Please join us for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Detail!
Mid-year birthday celebration.
Shh, it's on. I'm gonna get it loud.
We're excited to be here. And I am honored to introduce our next speaker, a former Marine, where he worked as a nuclear biological chemical defense specialist. Upon honorable discharge from the Marine Corps, he attended State University of New York, Brockport, where he received his bachelor's degree. While teaching at Harriet Tubman Charter School, he received his master's from Canisius College in Athletic Administration and a second master's in Educational Leadership from Liberty University. He began his career in Dodea in 2012 at Maxwell Air Force Base and quickly rose to principal at C.C. Pinckney Elementary School, Fort Jackson. Ladies and gentlemen, a most welcome addition to our Camp Lejeune family, our new superintendent, Mr. Ryan Smith.
Thanks, Mr. Carr, and I got to tell you, band and detail, that was amazing. That was the best thing I've seen from an elementary school in a long, long time, so that was really, really cool. I just want to give first of all, thank you for allowing me to come participate in your 10-year anniversary. This is really exciting for Heroes Elementary in this community for Camp Lejeune schools. Heroes Elementary School was dedicated in October 2011 by Acting Director, Miss Marilee Fitzgerald, District Superintendent, Dr. Emily Marsh, and Assistant Superintendent for Camp Lejeune Schools, Dr. Harriet Hunter Boykin. In 2011, Heroes Elementary families and staff voted for the school mascot, and an eagle was chosen because we believe that the eagle represents strength and perseverance through challenging experiences. And I got to tell you, over the past couple of years, Heroes Elementary students have done that. Heroes Elementary serves families from Heroes Manor, Paradise Point, and a portion of Berkeley Manor military family housing area. Additionally, during the 2011-2013 school years, Heroes Elementary housed students from the Tarawa Terrace housing area after a tornado destroyed Tarawa Terrace Primary School. Heroes Elementary School has had multiple leaders since opening its doors in 2011. The first principal was Ms. DeWanda Scholler from 2011 to 2014. Mr. John Stroop was the first assistant principal from 2011-2014. For school year 2014-2015, Dr. Kendra White was the principal, and Ms. Monica Harvey was the assistant principal. Ms. Linda Schreiner was the principal of Heroes from 2015 to 2018, while Mr. Pete Paschal was her assistant principal for one school year, followed by Mr. Mike Starrett, who served as the assistant principal of Heroes from 2016 to 2021. Dr. Carr, our current principal, started at Heroes in 2018, and Mr. Carr, no relation to Dr. Carr, by the way, where am I? Started as the assistant principal at Heroes in August of 2021. Sorry, I lost my spot. Heroes was designated as a North Carolina Purple Star School in 2021, along with the rest of our Camp Lejeune schools. The Purple Star Award recognizes schools that show a major commitment to students and families connected to our nation's military. Heroes was also awarded the prestigious National Blue Ribbon Award for exemplary high performance in school year 2020. The Purple Star and Blue Ribbon highlight the quality of education the children at Heroes Elementary receive, so these are important events in Heroes history. Heroes is a part of the Camp Lejeune community of schools, the Mid-Atlantic District, and the Dovia Americas region of the Department of Defense Education Activity Schools worldwide system, which is also celebrating its 75th anniversary this school year. So happy birthday, Dovia. Happy birthday, Heroes Elementary. And I'm going to turn it back over to Mr. Carr. Thank you, Mr. Carr.
Thank you, Mr. Smith. A proud native of Houston, our next speaker was commissioned as a second lieutenant upon graduation from the United States Naval Academy in 1992. He earned a BS in Systems Engineering from the United States Naval Academy, a Master of Science in Applied Physics from the Naval Postgraduate School, and a Master of National Security Strategy from the U.S. Army War College. Previous to his current assignment, he was commanding officer of Marine Corps Air Station Cherry Point. Ladies and gentlemen, Colonel Todd Ferry, Deputy Commander, MCI East.
Mr. Carr. Dr. Carr and the rest of the student body, teachers, congratulations. Happy birthday. This is a good day to celebrate. It's kind of weird to do it in this manner. I'm very, very, very thankful for those who are doing the audio visual back here there that can be broadcast from the web for people to see if you can't see them behind the scenes and the cameras, etc.
Jonah, go to your spot.
Kind of fun thing. These amazing kids right here, and makes it fun. And at the band, great job so far. Band, members of, I guess, a small choir got to help us with the national anthem, and the color guard has done an outstanding job, just like the superintendent said. So I'm honored to be here to represent General Nebo, who's out this week. And it's kind of fun to be back because what a special school. Not only 10 years, but if you can see on it, you can see on the camera there, my right and left, it talks about the 2020 National Blue Ribbon School of Excellence. I got the honor of being here and representing the command for that celebration in a much similar manner, kind of socially distanced and over the World Wide Web, Facebook, etc. One of the things we would like to do is just recognize stuff, and as Marines, we like to talk about history. So celebrations we pride ourselves on history and stuff like that. We celebrate the Marine Corps birthday every year, November 10th. And so I think it's appropriate, our school liaison has been a kind of a font of knowledge and history around here, Julie Fulton, said, hey, let's celebrate it this way. So we actually have a document here, it's very interesting. I'll hold it up, you can't see it, but I'll read from it. It's actually the first endorsement, basically, from our command when this school is basically commissioned. I'm going to read it and then see if you can kind of like hear something that sounds odd about it, okay, kind of our history. It's the first endorsement on a Dr. Marsh memo dated 10 January 2011. It's from the commanding officer, Marine Corps Base Camp Lejeune, to the superintendent at the time of Camp Lejeune Dependent Schools. The subject is naming of the new school on this military installation. It says returned approved. The new elementary school located within the Carolina Sands Lejeune family housing area will be named Heroes Elementary School. It's signed DJ Lecce, and he was a colonel at the time. He was the commanding officer of the base, right there. And so a couple of interesting things you heard. One was the official, hey, it's called Heroes Elementary School. And another odd thing is that, hey, it's established within the Carolina Sands Lejeune family housing area. So talking to our school liaison, well, how did we get Heroes? And I come to find out she was actually on the board, kind of the charter who kind of tried to decide on why would we call it Heroes. And from what I understand, what they tried to do is name it after different heroes in the Marine Corps history. And there was a whole swath of them to choose from. It was very difficult. They sat and tried to figure out, should it be this individual, should it be this individual, and how do you pick and choose this one from another? You know, like Pitts Elementary School and Delalio as well are two examples of that. Well, the committee talked and wrestled and were frustrated with that. And then finally, someone on the committee suggested, well, instead of just honoring one hero, why don't we honor all of our heroes? That is actually how Heroes Elementary got its start. Why it was named and the recognition of what I'm bringing you here. So everyone on the committee quickly agreed, well, that's a great idea. We'll call it Heroes Elementary. That'd be a perfect name for the school. And during that time, if you were looking around here, there wasn't as much housing. In fact, there were buildings that surrounding housing right here. And so the houses are being constructed around here, and they were going to name it Carolina Sands, or at least temporarily name it Carolina Sands. And once the building officials and the military official says, hey, Heroes Elementary, why don't we change the name from Carolina Sands and honor the neighborhood with the name Heroes as well? So everyone agreed to change Carolina Sands to Heroes Manor. That's interesting history. I like it. You know, so we think about heroes in the military, heroes for our nation. One of the things we always have to remember are the heroes in our midst. And I think we start with our leadership, whether it's a new superintendent, the people who basically help lead the school, Mr. Carr or Dr. Carr as a principal, our teachers. It's been a very interesting almost 2 years now of teaching in a pandemic. And they're heroes certainly to us and to our parents. Our parents are our heroes, you know. And another person or people we should recognize is the students. Students are heroes in their own way, right? So we think you, especially you, represent, I think, a bunch who are in the classrooms right now of our heroes, but not only what you do every day, but what you kind of endured, kind of a very interesting time in our nation, and certainly in the school. And we thank you for what you've done. So I'm glad the school is called Heroes. It's interesting. I'm thankful for people who stood on that committee at the time. We're thankful for our moms and dads. We're thankful for the teachers that help moms and dads to deploy. We're thankful for students who kind of endure those deployments and moms and dads are away. You are a hero. So thank you very much. This is a special day. It's a special community and a very special school. I'm honored to be here.
Thank you, Colonel Ferry. Our next guest did not serve in the military, nor did it attend college or even graduate high school. As a matter of fact, it didn't go to school at all. It's completely self-taught. But under the direction of Dr. Curington, our next speaker has gone from living in a box to public speaking. So let's give a warm welcome to Hiro.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Hiro and I work with Dr. Currington's class. I am excited to put a special spin on a birthday surprise for all of you today. Chip, my chip. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. We're going to celebrate like it's your birthday. Now everyone help me sing happy birthday to Heroes. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Heroes. Happy birthday to you. I love you, Heroes. Mr. Clark.
Thank you, Hiro. And now, our own Hiro today is going to give us their rendition. And now we have a short video presentation, 10 Things We Love About Hiro.
Number 10.
We have recess on different playgrounds.
Number 9.
We have lots of clubs to choose from.
Number 8.
Our school is so clean.
Number 7.
We have our own Eagle News program.
Number 6.
We celebrate positive behavior with our PBIS celebrations.
Number 5.
School lunches are delicious.
Number 4.
Heroes has a student fan club.
Number 3.
At Heroes, we have lots of fun learning.
Number 2. Number 1.
The number one thing we love about Heroes is that Heroes students and staff are all so kind.
Thank you, Ms. Nasser, for that fantastic, phenomenal video. And now, our last speaker for the day truly has worked her way up through the ranks. She began her DoDEA career as an algebra teacher 22 years ago. She served as an educational technologist, an ISS, assistant principal, an acting principal, and now a full-blown principal. Her trajectory was so unique in that she has worked in all 3 DoDEA districts, the Pacific, Europe, and finally, the Americas. So now, with our closing remarks, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, put your hands together for the one, the only, Dr. Kimberly Carr.
Shorter. All right, at Heroes, we are proud of how we work together, and this event is a great example of that. You can see all the different hands. Of course, I'm going to thank everyone, but before I do that, I want to make a special shout out to those staff members who have been here at Heroes for the entire 10 years. So here they are. Sandra Boland, Blue Ribbon Secretary, has been here all 10 years. Ms. Gina Bailey, our lead custodian. Ms. Wisnowski has been here since Heroes opened. Ms. Lynch, Ms. Orr, Ms. Nassar, back there working the track, has been here. Ms. Daughtry, Ms. Melissa Robinson has been here. Ms. Deborah Humes, Ms. Gillespie, and Ms. Smith have all been here. Let me thank everyone. Of course, first of all, thank you, sir, Colonel Berry. He is our deputy commander, and we're so grateful that he came today, and thank you for the gift as well. Thank you, Mr. Smith, our new Camp Lejeune Community Superintendent. We're very glad you're here. It's already a pleasure working with you. And Dr. Quadrado out there in the internet, thank you as well, sir, for participating virtually today. I need to thank our PTO. Oh my goodness, they've done so many things. All these decorations you see all around us, the PTO hung those up, as well as a bulletin board out in the hallway. The PTO has also provided sweet treats for all the children. So after this is over, everyone gets a treat provided by the PTO. So thank you to them for that as well. And a cake for the teachers, by the way, in the teachers' lounge, so don't forget to come by and get that. Thank you to Ms. Nassar back there in the back for making the technology work all behind the scenes, and Ms. Kokemper for helping her with that. Ms. Nassar and Ms. Kokemper also worked on that video, the top 10 thing video, so thank you. The custodians, they're always taking care of us, setting everything up, making sure it's all ready to go, cleaning everything up afterwards, so a huge thank you to them as well. Ms. Jones and her art club, they made the beautiful 10 grade years art display out in the hallway, and we need to make sure we get a picture of that to put on Facebook along with this video so everyone can see it. It's really gorgeous. And Ms. Howard's always around taking pictures for us. She's a professional photographer, and we're lucky to have her on our staff. Mr. Peacock, thank you, sir, for working with the flag team and also the students who did the Pledge of Allegiance. And of course, Mr. Robinson, for working with the band club and the singers today. Thank you for that. And Dr. Currington and Hiro, what do you think about him? He was pretty cool, wasn't he? Thank you so much, Dr. Currington, for programming Hiro and having him join us today. And then, of course, my leadership team. They're behind the scenes doing all kinds of things every week. So thank you so much to the leadership team for the planning and preparation. Thank you to the parents who bring their kids to school every morning at 7 o'clock, practicing the band club, so they're here bright and early, and also all the parents for all the things you do to support everything we do here at Heroes. So a big thank you. And finally, I have a special thank you to the American Legion. They donated some funds that we were able to use to purchase prizes. So as soon as this is over, I'm going to be posting our Heroes virtual curriculum event. It's in correlation with this. The theme is 10, and there's all kinds of fun activities online for you to do with the theme of 10. You can just log in. I'll send out the website. And anybody who participates, you have from now until November 1st to participate. I'd like to see everybody participate, okay? Anybody who participates, you just take a picture of yourself doing whatever it is you're doing, and then you submit it. There's a form there, and you'll go into the drawing for the prizes. And again, the American Legion has provided prizes, and going with the theme of 10, they're $10 gift certificates to the PTO holiday shop coming up in December. So please participate in that. And again, I'll send that out as soon as this is over, so you can all be part of that. And finally, to close, I thought we would finish with the Hero's Purpose today. You guys ready?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. At Heroes, our heads solve problems and are always learning. Our hearts are respectful and considerate, and our hands work together for the good of all. Make it an excellent Eagle Day. Happy birthday, Heroes!